What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 4 free picks for the NBA on Wednesday. Yesterday, we swept once again, making us on an 11-1 run when it comes to these free picks. It's absolutely insane. Nobody else does what we do, especially with free plays. But real quick before we jump straight into it, all I ask before we jump into the video is number 1, go down, hit the like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go do that, and now we can jump straight into the video. And like always, the first thing that we have to talk about is VIP. And I've shown you multiple times before, but I'll show you again. So far on the year in 2025, we are up over 400 units. As you can see on the screen, you can go try to find any other handicapper. I promise you, they're not up this much in the year of 2025. Last year in the NBA and college basketball, we went up 200 units, and I'm telling you right now, we're going to do the same thing this year. So it's never been better to get in VIP. You see the statistics, you see everything tracked on the screen. Our 4-unit plays are 21-6, our 5-unit plays are 8-2, and our 3+ unit plays are 118-54, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now, what's so great about this is you can get in my VIP for a full month, a full 30 days for completely free. No charge to you, no strings attached. If you go sign up with my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard, it doesn't matter which one. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. You hit the link, it takes you to the app. You sign up with my code FBL. You send proof to my phone number here. Just send me a screenshot that you used my code FBL when you signed up, and I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Now, on top of that, if you use my code FBL, Sleeper is going to give you a free 20. So if you sign up and use my code, you'll get a free 20 that you can use on whatever you want. And then Chalkboard is the exact same thing. You sign up, you use my code FBL, you get a free 20 that you can use on whatever you want. Sign up, no deposit required, you get a free 20. And then on top of that, you're also going to get a free guaranteed winning pick for the NBA on Wednesday that cannot lose. So a guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose on both apps like you see it on the screen. And then a free 20 from both apps as well, only when you use my code FBL. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment like I said. And if you send me proof to my phone number right here, I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. So go do that. And now we can jump into my first pick of the video. And the first pick that I'm going to be rocking with is going to be that guy, Jabari Smith Jr., to go over 18.5 points plus rebounds. Now, the reason why I'm so much better at this than most handicappers is because we dig way deeper than just looking at the raw numbers. Most people would look at the screen right now and say he's only gone over in one of his last 5. Why would you be taking this? So I'm going to show you why. When you go look at his projected minutes for this game, you're going to see that Jabari Smith is projected 33 minutes. So let's go put him in that minute range, 30 to 36. And what you're going to see is in that minute range, anywhere from 30 to 36 minutes, he goes over this mark a ton. You can see he's over in 4 of his last 5, averaging 21.6 points plus rebounds a game. He's over in 8 of his last 10. He's over in 12 of his last 16, averaging 23 per game, which is exactly what you want to see. The number one thing you always want to look at when it comes to betting on the NBA is what these players' projected minutes are. And right here you see 33 minutes projected. We put him in that range. So if he plays lower than his minute range at around 30, or if he plays higher than his projected minutes at around 36, we have a good idea of what he's going to do. And with him averaging 23 over his last 16 games in this minute range, that's exactly what you want to see. Now, on top of this, another reason why I like this so much is he's playing Toronto, and Toronto against power forwards are absolutely terrible. They allow the 23rd most points and the 21st most rebounds in the entire NBA. So when you look at both of these stats together, they're bottom half of the league in allowing points and rebounds to go along with the great hit rate that he has in this minute range. So this is my first pick. It's a no-brainer in my my opinion. Now, for my second one, we're going to be taking an under, and we're going to be taking that guy, Nick Claxton, to go under 7.5 rebounds. Already, without even adding in the minutes, it looks really good here. You can see he's under in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, and then 14 of his last 20. But just to be careful, let's add in the minutes here. And let's see what he does in this minute range. He's projected 26 minutes in this game. So let's go look, 26. Let's put him between 23 and 29. And you're going to see exactly what we want to see. It actually gets a little bit better. He is under in 5 of his last 5 in this minute range, averaging just 5 rebounds per game. He's under in 9 of his last 10, averaging just 5.7 a game. And then in his last 20, he is under this mark in 16 of 20 games, going under at an 80% rate. So this is exactly what you want to see, especially since in 2025, he's played 3 games in this minute range and gone well under every single time. Now, to top this off and to literally make it one of my favorite picks of the day by far, you can see over here on the right that the team that he's playing, the Atlanta Hawks, allow the least amount of rebounds in the entire NBA. They are first in rebounds allowed, so they do not allow a ton of rebounds at all. So coming into this game, it's a great matchup, and his hit rate is great, which, like I said with the first pick, is exactly what you want. Now, that's my second pick. For my third one, we're going to be taking that guy, Austin Reaves, to go over 37.5 points plus assists. And this one was extremely self-explanatory for me for a few different reasons. First things first, already I have him in his minute range, 35 to 41 minutes. I'll show you real quick right here that I did that right. He's projected 38 minutes in this game, which obviously is a ton of minutes. Now, the reason why I like this so much isn't because of his hit rate and his minute range alone. I don't like his hit rate. Obviously, he's over in 2 of his last 5. In 2024, he only went over this mark at a 14% rate in this minute range. But when Luka and LeBron James do not play, you're going to see something crazy happen. Let's go ahead and mark out LeBron, and let's mark out Luka. And without those 2 players in 2024, he was over this mark in 2 of 2 games, averaging 51 points plus assists. And then in 2025, it's the exact same thing. 53 per game without Luka and LeBron on the court, going over in 2 of 2. So in his last 5, he's over in 4 of 4, averaging 52 per game. This is one of my favorite plays by far as well. We have a huge edge here that the books are not accounting for. And then to go on top of that, he's playing Minnesota, who are mediocre in points allowed and assists allowed. They're right in the middle of the pack. So this is exactly what you want. When a guy is averaging almost 15 above his line, it is ridiculous, and that's why I think this makes so much sense. So go lock it in. Austin Reaves over 37.5. That's my third pick. Now, real quick, before I give you my last pick of the video that I actually like the absolute most, I do want to remind you, once again, the VIP has been absolutely crushing it. You can see over 400 units made. 400 units so far in 2025, making the average member, just the average, not the highest, the middle of the pack average member in my VIP, over $40,000. That's as much as a teacher makes, and I'm making you that betting on sports. Passive income, you copy the plays, you make money. It's that simple. And if you want to, you can try out a full month of my VIP for completely free. I showed you, I track everything. I am completely transparent. I'm not going to lie to you. These are our results so far for the year. And if you want to try it out for a month so you can see for yourself that I know what I'm talking about, all you got to do is use my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard. It doesn't matter which one. Just like you see on the screen, either one of these apps, both are linked down below in the pinned comment. Hit the link in the pinned comment. Sign up with my code FBL like you see on the screen. Send me proof that you did it to my phone number, and I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Now, on top of the VIP, if you use my code FBL, it's even better because you're going to get a free 20 on Sleeper and a free 20 on Chalkboard that you can use however you want. You sign up, you use my code, you get a free $20 that you can put on whatever you want, and if you lose it, you don't owe them anything. No strings attached. And then on top of that, you're also going to get a free guaranteed winning pick for whatever sport you want to bet on that day. A guaranteed winning pick that can not lose like you see on the screen. So not only do you get a free pick, but you also get free money on both apps only when you use code FBL. And if you use my code and send proof to my phone number right here, I'll also get you a full month of VIP for completely free. So go do that. And now we can get into my last pick of the video. And the last pick that I'm going to be rocking with is that guy, Derrick White, to go under 25.5 points plus assists. Now, this one obviously is a little bit scary, but the reason why I like this play so much is he's projected, let's go see, about 34 minutes in this game. Yep, 34 minutes as you see, and we're going to put him in that range, 31 to 37. And what you're going to see happen is he's under this mark in 4 of his last 5, averaging just 22 a game, which is well below this current line. 7 of his last 10, 8 of his last 11, which is as far as this reaches out to. As you can see, in 2025, he hasn't played in this minute range. He's probably going to play more minutes in this game, but even when he does play more minutes, you can see he doesn't go over a bunch. Now, the reason why this also makes a ton of sense to me is because without Jaylen Brown and without Jason Tatum, he still doesn't go over this mark. Without both of those guys playing, he only had 22 in 2024. In 2025, he hasn't played with both of them out, obviously, because the season just started. But if we go ahead and take out Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum obviously hasn't played this year, and he has still gone under in 4 of 5 games, with 3 of 4 of those being this season, going under in 3 straight. So another no-brainer pick, especially with him playing Cleveland, who allowed the 7th least amount of points and the 10th least amount of assists. Everything here is pointing towards the under, and that's why I like this play so much. So there you go. Those are my 4 picks for the video. Go lock them all in, and until next time, let's all go print some money.